What's up, trader? TradingBG is back at it with the next trade recap on this channel. Today I will explain how I made over $3,000 profit in the US session, so stay tuned. At 15:30 the US session started as usual. There was a small push down at first. Then the price didn't go lower and instead formed such an inverted head and shoulders pattern. After I saw that and the price gave a pullback with a strong blue candle in my case, in your case probably a red candle, I realized it was a fake out, or it could be probably a fake out. When the price started to move up again, I decided to go long about in this area. So this showed me that the market couldn't break down, at least not in the short term, and reacted upwards. Also, the night before, which you can see better right here in my longer term time frame, you see that the market completed a wave 5 up here. And after wave 5 you usually get an ABC correction. It looks like this, like A, B, C, which is a 3-wave pullback. That's what you can see here with the gray and the green lines. So these two levels. Around 16 o'clock or 4 p.m. the price hit that level and was also at the lower Bollinger Band. So this was this level right there and also on the bottom of the Bollinger Band in the 1 hour time frame, and in my other chart, the QQQ ETF, where we also perfectly aligned. So I believe this candle here was my entry. This candle, it crosses the VWAP to the upside, comes back with one candle in the 1 minute time frame, and then I decided to go long right there, which you can also see right here. At first the trade looked good, but it only went back up to the US Open price around this area right there, then dropped again. So even though it was a well-planned trade with good reasons, it didn't work out. I took the risk and followed my plan. In the end, it was just a -1x loss, which is fine as long as you follow your rules. And after my loss, I charted this Fibonacci extension right there, this blue line, this red line, and this green line, which goes from Asia high to Asia low back to UK high. And this is a classic wave 3 extension. And we can see that around 1610 the market perfectly rejects from there and goes upwards. So this was even before my trade and probably the reason this trade didn't work out. And after a small retracement, as you can see here, it dropped again, gave me another pullback all the way to this level right there, another important level for me, and then I decided to go short. So my confirmations for the short was the price broke below this green level, like this green line, which is also the same level as I charted right there. It's like this green level of the ABC correction I talked about earlier. And it also break down in the QQQ template on this ETF and came all the way back perfectly to this yellow line. And this yellow line represents the gap from last week. So it was another confirmation because these lines for me are just another point of support and resistance. So for me all signs pointed to a short, and as you can see the trade worked out really well. It was nearly a zero drawdown trade. I was barely like 10 to 20 seconds in the red before the market dropped. And once the price broke this double low right here, I moved my stop loss to break even, and then the trade took care of itself. My target was a 3.5x, which you can see right here, which I reached based on the size of the earlier wave 5 move. This is the extension of the same, like I just explained before, from Asia high to Asia low, all the way back to UK high, and then it gives us this beautiful wave 5 extension, and this was my TP then. So in the background now you can see one of my MetaTrader terminals where I took these trades, and these trades made me just in this US session a profit of over $3,000. And I also had a payout this week, like 2 days ago. So it was a great week with solid profits. If you're still watching and enjoyed it, please leave a like. Drop a comment about what you liked or what I could explain better, or just say hi or something else in the comments. Also hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and most importantly, join my free Discord server. It's linked in the description. There I can give you even more insight and hopefully more help to improve yourself. Thanks for watching, take care, and see you next time.